They fought the British Empire and won. The shocking story of the Mau Mau Rebellion. Did you know there was a secret war in Kenya that the British Empire tried to erase from history? A war fought not with guns, but with oaths, blood, and fire. This is the untold story of the Mau Mau Rebellion, the underground movement that brought an empire to its knees. In the 1950s, British settlers took the best Kenyan lands. The Kikuyu, Embu, and Meru people watched as their farms, their ancestral homes, were stolen. They were pushed into reserves, forced to work as laborers on their own soil. Anger turned to rage, and from that rage, a rebellion was born. Under the moonlight, men and women gathered in secret. They took sacred oaths, binding their lives to one mission: we will free our land or die trying. They had no armies, no tanks, just courage and the whisper of the forest guiding them. They called themselves the Mau Mau. To the British, they were terrorists, but to Kenya, they were heroes. The British struck with fury. A state of emergency was declared. Entire villages were burned. Thousands were thrown into brutal detention camps. Even Jomo Kenyatta, the future president, was imprisoned, accused of being the mastermind. But the Mau Mau fought on, from the dense forests of Mount Kenya to the misty highlands of Nyeri. Every night they struck like ghosts and vanished by dawn. At the heart of the rebellion stood one man, Dedan Kimathi, feared by the British, loved by his people. He believed freedom was worth more than life itself. When captured, he said these legendary words, "I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees." They hanged him in 1957, but his spirit refused to die. By 1960, the British Empire was crumbling. The world had seen the truth. Kenya would never bow again. And on December 12, 1963, the dream became real. Kenya was free. They called them rebels, but history calls them freedom fighters. The Mau Mau Rebellion was more than a war. It was the heartbeat of a nation refusing to be silenced. So next time you walk through Kenya's forests, remember, freedom was not given. It was fought for.